हो टक्कुए गंडा से छवियां, टक्कुए गंडा से छवियां कहंदे खड़ग पईयां किरपाना साना वांगू जट पिड़ दे हो साना वांगू जट पिड़ दे सखी सुखना दिसे भगवाना होली रोली हो जाऊगी ओ लीरो लीर हो जाऊगी कहंदे बचनों दी फुलकारी अर्जन वैली ने पैर जोड़ के गंडासी मारी. And the first day when I saw Ranveer sir, he was wearing the same color you are wearing today. And he was wearing a Prada tracksuit. I can see I loved the tracksuit. He was very friendly. On the first interaction only, I was like, क्या बंदा है यार. मुझे मतलब ऐसा कभी फील नहीं हुआ था कि I used to walk on streets and I had done Animal, I know. No one else. Sandeep sir has a great vision, I must say that. The way he has, created the movie scenes and everything, it was terrific to work with him. So, Kaladi Gulcha is something, my mouth is watering.
And I think Mumbai mein to ye sab aap...
My father, my Tayaji, my whole family has a sports background. So do I. I played hockey also, then I moved to football, cricket and dodgeball. A lot of games.
Today we are honored to have a charismatic actor Manjjot Singh on the other side of our couch. He is a true gem in the world of Punjabi cinema and has been known for his phenomenal performance in the movie Animal. So join us as we dwell into the intriguing journey of this Royal Punjabi actor and his experience in the world of cinema.
Big gesture, I have to go to a lot of places and I'm going to carry this.
3, 2, 1.
So Manjjot, we are finally having you on our couch uncut with Hyp Media.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
So I just want to know, इतना immense amount of love आपको मिला है अपनी audience से अभी तक after that movie has released, such a phenomenal performance I must say.
Thank you.
So how do you feel about all this, the love and support that you're getting from your audience on social media and the way they are taking all this, coming from the movie, seeing you in a different picture?
It's been a crazy ride, I must say, because it was just like, one day we were just waiting for a movie to release, okay? And the movie got released, and after that, I got such a tremendous amount of, love and affection from the public. And मुझे मतलब ऐसा कभी feel नहीं हुआ था कि I used to walk on streets and I had done Animal, I know, no one else knew. But after the release, those things changed, those criteria changed. People got to know me, and wherever I go, people come, they greet me, they click photos with me, and that's been amazing. Yeah.
I'm sure this might be amazing because everyone now is like searching you, looking for your name and just going through your social media. Somewhere or the other, we happen to scroll a reel and you are there as his brother. So it's quite a thing to see you and such a good face. And Sandeep Reddy Banga has done such a phenomenal job. He has brought all the new faces on the camera. So it's quite a thing that has happened.
Yeah, of course. Sandeep sir has a great vision, I must say, that created the movie scenes and everything. It was terrific to work with him. Like there is a vibe that he connects to. So
तो वो उनके साथ बहुत अच्छे से.
वो उनके साथ बहुत अच्छे से. Now you see he's from South India, right?
True.
Very far away from Punjabi culture and everything, but he understood Punjab so well that he interacted with us, and he was. That we cousins that we were playing, all our actors, the Punjabi actor, we used to say each other कि यार ये तो अपना पंजाबी लग रहा है, कोई जाटी है भरा कोई. So it was that kind of feeling was on the set.
So next question आपसे ये है, कहीं से तो हमें पता लगा है कि आपके घर का नाम भी रॉयल ही है. और संदीप सर ने आपको यही नाम देने का सोचा. मुझे स्टोरी एक्चुअली जाननी है कि क्या थी.
So actually मेरा पहला कैरेक्टर नेम था सनी.
अच्छा.
तो सनी मिल गया गगन को. Okay. Yeah. Gagan is the guy who says the mixed fruit juice. You have seen? He got that name Sunny. So हुआ ये कि we were sitting in the conference room and संदीप सर क्या ना वो मतलब observe करते थे सबको. He's a very keen observer. So we were talking, each and every one of us with Sandeep sir, with each other, and suddenly I don't know from where I started describing my Tayaji. Like my Tayaji says at home कि Royal जा ये चीज़ लेकर आ तो मैं जाता हूँ लेके आता हूँ because I am the second youngest child in the home, so I have to do everyone's work. He said, what you said? I said, वो ऐसे घर पे छोटा हूँ ना मैं इसलिए काम करना पड़ता है. नहीं, what he calls you? I said, Royal. What is it? Why do he call you Royal? I said, sir, ये मेरा बचपन से नाम है, घर का नाम है. It's my nickname. He said, okay, I want this name as your character name. So that's how the Royal name came into this movie.
Working on the sets, with Ranbir. How was your experience actually with him? Like उनके साथ काम करना, how was the whole experience, the aura and everything that you may have learnt as an individual?
We were practicing for the action rehearsals, and the first day when I saw Ranbir sir, he was wearing the same color you are wearing today. And he was wearing a Prada tracksuit. I can see. I loved the tracksuit. I don't know why, but I loved that color also. He came inside, and there was a big hall where we were practicing. जब हम practice कर रहे थे, and वो अंदर आए, and he was standing there, and suddenly he came to talk to us, every one of us. He came like, hi, please call me RK, Ranbir, whatever you feel like. And he was very friendly. On the first interaction only, I was like, क्या बंदा है यार. We were getting nervous कि यार क्या बोलेंगे क्या नहीं. And he started talking to us. So I think that's a kind of personality that he's having, that whenever you talk to him, you don't feel left out. Like आपको ऐसा नहीं लगा कि आप इनको पहली बार मिल रहे हो. It will be like आप इनसे बहुत टाइम से बातें कर रहे हो, and he knows everything about you. So he will be taking interest in your life. Like, okay, Royal तो फुटबॉल खेलता, मैं भी फुटबॉल खेलता हूँ. कौन सी पोजीशन में खेलता है? मैं यहाँ खेलता हूँ, मैं यहाँ खेलता हूँ. अच्छा, वर्ल्ड कप देखा, कौन जीतेगा? वर्ल्ड कप was going on while we were shooting for Animal. So we used to discuss about football all the time. He used to say that यार मैंने miss कर दिया, ये match miss कर दिया, what happened, and which team you think will play. And we both of us, we were hooting for Messi to win, and fortunately Messi won the World Cup. So he's such a kind and generous person. Like not only in person, but when he's on the set, when he's working professionally, when you work professionally with him, तो जब आप उनके साथ set पर होते हो, like he will be guiding you a lot with a lot of technicalities, like okay तू ऐसा कर, इसमें ऐसा चीज़ ऐड कर दे, ये चीज़ और अच्छी लगेगी. So I think that's amazing. Like he's so secured in his space. Like he gives you all the freedom कि तू कर जो करना. I don't feel anything.
तो आपकी बातों से ऐसा लग रहा है that he'll give you एक family वाला atmosphere.
I felt like there's one thing that I have never shared with anyone. Like I grew up in a home where I have 6-7 brothers, elder brothers to me, cousins. I lived in a joint family. I still have a joint family, so I could relate myself in this movie because I was youngest to everyone over there, with my home scenario and everything. And Ranbir sir was like the eldest brother, so I could relate very well to him. And the gel up went like it was very quick, and that we hit it off.
चीजें बस smoothly हो गई.
Yeah, it was very smooth, and वो मतलब the way he appreciates you, the way he makes you feel confident in front of the camera, there is a lot of things there. That guy is amazing.
Co-actor having these kind of qualities within himself and just making you feel like बिल्कुल कि घर का माहौल देना. I think it gets very easy to gel up, and बहुत I think easily shots भी निकाल सकते हो उनके साथ. आपको बात करने में भी I think कोई issue नहीं है. What is your one favorite moment while filming the whole song of Arjun Valley?
Arjun Valley was one of the best moment of Animal. Like जिस दिन हमने गाना शूट करना था, उससे एक हफ्ता पहले संदीप सर came to me and he said, I'm giving you a blockbuster song. You better learn it by heart. I said, okay. Simple reaction, okay.
Okay.
And the other day, his AD came. उन्होंने मेरे को song दिया. I started learning it, and I was a bit nervous कि मतलब क्या करना है, कुछ नहीं पता था. So on the day when Arjun Valley was going to be shot, so all the guys were standing there in the perfect frame, and Sandeep sir ने सबको बोला कि सब एक बार आओ and sing the song. And he called everyone one by one. At last he called me. तू गा. So I'm not a singer, but I don't know what got into me, and I just sang the song. I felt I sang very well. So he said, yeah, that's it. I want it.
I think Arjun Valley song ही आपसे start हुआ था गाते हुए.
I don't know. I don't sing. If you heard me singing like some other song, you will be like, shutting your ears off. So, I don't know what happened, but yeah, I was so much into, full of adrenaline and everything that I sang it really loud and really, with
loud
gussa
and clear, with aggression.
With aggression and everything.
कि इनको तो पीट के ही आना है.
And Sandeep sir was like, yeah, I want this. And then we started shooting the song. So after we shot, I was standing there drinking some water, taking some rest, and I saw someone, calling me from very long distance. And I saw it was RK. So RK sir called me. I went running to him, and he said, "Yaar, kya shot diya tune?" मुझे फीलिंग आ गई, बिकॉज जो फाइट सीक्वेंस है वो इस शॉट के बाद
स्टार्ट हुआ है।
So he said कि मुझे फीलिंग आ गई. So I think that was one of the most amazing moment of Arjun Valley.
I think one of the most amazing compliment जो आपको मिला है, I think RK से, कि this whole scene is so good कि I think उन डायरेक्टर के भी माइंड में आया होगा कि इसको पहले ही डालते हैं, which we already have seen on the screens.
जब टीजर आया था तो I didn't know कि ये अर्जुन वैली आएगा उसमें,
और आप ही से चालू हुआ तब भी.
We all were hoping कि RK सर ही होंगे, हम कहाँ दिखेंगे साइड में यहाँ वहाँ खड़े. So we were shooting in the church scene in Mumbai when मुझे अभी भी याद है 11 बजे टीजर लॉन्च होना था.
हाँ.
So it was like 10 or something. So Sandeep sir called me and he said देख मैंने टीजर सबको दिखाया 10 के 10 हम भाइयों को. So we saw and मैं तो वहाँ हो गया एकदम, I was stumped and everything. I was like we were hoping for RK sir and RK sir का तो उन्होंने फेस रिवील बहुत लेट किया, ट्रेलर में किया था. It was amazing, yeah.
But really, मतलब the whole song, the whole vibe of that song, goosebumps आ जाते हैं आपको song को सुनते ही.
I'm just a little part of that song. I'm just a little, person that you can say you can just visualize looking at me. But the real credit goes to first is Sandeep sir to find that song, being a South Indian, to find the credibility of that song. Second one goes to Bhupinder Babal ji, the one who sang the song.
A director who's from South India and he is casting that whole movie बिल्कुल एक पंजाबी हिंदी एक feel में वो चल रहा है, from where everyone can connect with that whole scenario. I think that is something which is very tremendous to achieve.
There's a very precise thinking or precise cinematography about that fight sequence. Like जब वो लड़ने आ रहे हैं हम, when he starts to use the gun, जब Freddy से वो underwear लेके, then he starts, you see a Marathi song playing.
Yes.
And being a Punjabi, you have been seeing, working on a Marathi song. Who thinks like that? It's a very out of the box thinking, and it's very new and very, catchy kind of thing that you see. Because when that song starts, we get a rush in our mind and heart, like, okay, yeah, now we are going. And after that, Arjun Valley comes. So.
क्योंकि जनरली होता क्या है, इवन इफ बॉबी का एंड रणबीर का एक फाइट सीन चल रहा है, सो जनरली दे वर होपिंग कि ठीक है बाद में लिप सिंक करके दे विल ऐड अ म्यूजिक, बट देन ही वाज लाइक कि संदीप ऑलरेडी हैड अ सॉन्ग इन हिज माइंड कि वो सॉन्ग पहले ही उसने फ्रेम किए हुए थे.
जैसे अर्जुन वैली शॉट होना था, तो अर्जुन वैली हमने सुन लिया था 10-12 दिन पहले कॉन्फ्रेंस रूम में बैठ के. देयर वाज अ बिग टेबल लाइक दिस एंड देयर वाज अ बिग स्पीकर एंड संदीप सर वाज स्टैंडिंग एंड ही वांटेड टू सी एवरीवन reacting to that music. Arjun Valley हो गया, this Marathi song and BGM of We Coming From Pin touching Anil Kapoor sir's feet.
That BGM is something that will give you goosebumps.
Dun, 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 dun. So that also, we all knew these songs and Sari Duniya Jala Denge. So they all were being played on the set while we were acting. So I think that's what made these scenes so organic and authentic and so great. Like we can feel that emotions inside us.
So recently एक वीडियो बहुत ज़्यादा वायरल हो रही है अभी on Instagram for you saving a girl at Sharda University. I just want to know what was that whole event about. आपने इतनी जल्दी उसको suicide commit करने से बचाया है.
वो बात है 2019 की.
अच्छा.
I think in the month of October or September somewhere like that. I don't remember clearly. So 2019 में ये वीडियो वायरल हो गया था बहुत ज़्यादा. But I didn't posted it on my Instagram. So it stayed there. So जो incident हुआ था वो ये ऐसा था कि I was going to have my lunch. There was a cafe on the 6th floor. After my classes there was recess and मैं वहाँ जा रहा था खाने. I was eating rajma chawal and I saw someone sitting on the very parapet of the bridge.
Yeah.
So I could see her from the window and I was very, it was very strange for me to see someone sit over there. So मैं भागा उसकी तरफ, मैं नीचे गया and it was on the 2nd floor or 3rd floor, I don't remember. Yeah, 3rd or 2nd floor. So I went to her, I talked to her and you won't believe that before all that happened, catching and everything, 15 minutes I was talking to her only. I was trying to convince her not to do anything because she was just saying that if you come closer, I'll jump. So it was also a very dicey thing for me that should I go or not.
Minute seconds में जो आपने उसको save किया है, I mean anything could have happened.
Yeah.
But वो grip जो आपकी थी और आपने जो सेव कर लिया बिल्कुल मिनी सेकंड्स में, आई थिंक दैट सेव्ड हर. बट
so there was some uncle, I told him to go from the other side, distract her and I'll go and catch her. I don't know how I got her, how I ended up catching her. You know, it was very fraction of a second that she jumped and I was just there holding her hand. I didn't even know that how it happened.
This all you could remember.
Yeah, it's just a grace of God, and I was at the right time, right place at the right time. Yeah.
I'm sure. So, you working with Sandeep Reddy Vanga for a good long period of time on the sets. I just want to ask, what is that one quality that you want to inculcate from him? कि ये इनकी एक quality है जो मुझे लगता है मुझे अपने अंदर लानी ही लानी है.
The focus that he has towards his work, his humor, and his style is very stylish. I must say, if he started doing acting, I'm saying he will kill it. Like
He'll break the bars.
Oh yeah. He has that aura. He has this charisma of of an actor that he has. So there was this. There was a scene. I think in Patodi House we were shooting the scene where Ranbir sir is asking Suresh Oberoi sir about who is Abrar Haq. So I saw that guy. He was. It was a very chilly night. It was very cold over there. So everyone was standing, shivering and everything. And I saw Sandeep sir just roaming around the garden. There is a big garden in Patodi House. Thanks to Saif Ali Khan sir for letting us, use that.
I'm sure.
So I saw Sandeep sir just took a cigarette out of someone's packet, and that guy was smoking it. So he took his cigarette and he started lit it like this.
The style in itself.
Yeah, the style. I was like, I never get intrigued by someone smoking. I hate like when someone smokes, but to see him like the way he was doing it, and he just.
The way he lights his cigarette is something that caught your eye.
The way he lights his cigarette, the way he, run his finger on it, like
Beard.
when he's thinking like this, there is intensity. That guy is something different here, I must tell you, because I'm telling you, he's so focused. कुछ बार कई दिन ऐसा होता था कि हम खड़े हैं, वो आते थे, बातें करते थे हमारे साथ. कई बार ऐसा होता था उनको कुछ बोल भी दो, निकल जाते थे सीधा. So he was thinking something in his head. So I think geniuses are just like this only. Yeah. I'm a bit afraid of Sandeep sir also.
Why?
I don't know. There's
something about him intimidates you?
Yeah, you can say intimidates. Like he has a very strong personality. I'm not scared in a very scary way, but
yeah.
I'm scared like I don't want to disappoint this guy in any way, because I know that what he's saying is correct. Like what he wants on the set, what he wants from a scene. I know that what he's asking for it. I know why he is doing it, because he's 100% sure about that. So I think there is that kind of pressure, or I must say there's that kind of fear in my head that I should give my 100%. And with Pranay sir, Sandeep sir's elder brother, Pranay sir, I'm so friendly. I'm so friendly that I can talk about anything with him. So कई बार ऐसा हुआ कि मैं प्रणय सर से पहले पूछता था, मैं क्या सर कुछ ऐसा बोल दूँ क्या संदीप सर को, बोल ना, ऐसा नहीं यार, कोई डर लगता है इनसे थोड़ा. So I think this fear should be there, because if I get too friendly with director, I don't think there will be that kind of. I think
somewhere consciously आपका mind ऐसा हो जाता है that you are like ठीक है कर लेंगे, हो जाएगा.
I think consciously I'm a big fan of his. That's why there's also that reason that I'm a huge fan of Sandeep sir, and that's why I think there is some kind of a distance that I want to keep with him. Yeah.
And only for the right reasons, I think, and that should be maintained. It's very important that you need to have respect for your.
Because there was when we were shooting in London, there was a scene like when I come on a car on the highway, on the runway, and both of them are fighting, and I say, "Chal kya raha hai?" That was the only dialogue in the whole movie where I got stuck.
What?
Because I was not able to catch that feel that he wanted.
Okay.
We were running behind the schedule, and he was very,
And I think the temperature was also really down. It was like
down.
-5.
-4, yeah. So Sandeep sir was trying to tell me that I want to create a sympathy feeling for Bobby sir in the audience. Because I have seen Bobby sir's wife giving birth to twins. I have seen that. And I come to the runway and I see that he's going to kill him. So I just say that, chal kya raha hai? What is this? So to get that feel, basically to understand Sandeep sir, I was not able to understand him at that time, because I don't know, there was some communication gap or something, because he was standing very far from me with the camera on the monitor, and he said, Royal, please, again. And at that time and when I saw the movie and I saw that shot, then I got to understand the complete picture of that, why he wanted.
What was the emotion behind that
why he
one
took
dialogue?
3 to 4 takes for that dialogue. Why he took 3 to 4 takes? Because this question was, revolving in my head, like why I couldn't give it on the first take. But then I understand that, okay, this is what he wanted and this is how he wanted it. So there's so many examples, like Sandeep sir ne kahi baar matlab set pe, he has proven that what he's saying, that is perfect for this movie. So I think that kind of mindset and that kind of vision that he's having, it's amazing. Yeah.
I'm sure. So since we know that you have a background in BTech, okay, and you have recently covered your MTech in 2022, I guess.
Yeah.
So just intrigued to know, क्या ऐसा था कि आपका इंटरेस्ट बिल्कुल ऐसा हो गया कि मुझे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में ही जाना है, बिल्कुल बीटेक से फिल्म इंडस्ट्री?
एक्चुअली बात ऐसी होती है ना आकांक्षा की, इंटरेस्ट हमेशा से था. आई वाज ऑलवेज पैशनेट अबाउट मूवी एंड एवरीथिंग, फिल्म लाइन. बट एक होता ना सोसाइटी प्रेशर एंड फैमिली प्रेशर, तो बीटेक एमटेक मैंने पापा मम्मी के लिए कर लिया. So after that, I was pursuing my line. So that's the clearly and the most honest answer that I can give you. I didn't do BTech for
mom and dad.
Yeah, I did for mom and dad because they were insisting that I should do. I was planning to go to abroad after 12th, just like all the Punjabis. So yeah, now you see कि जब मैं BTech कर रहा था, then I did a first movie in Punjab industry. The name of that movie is मेरा ब्याह करवा दो. It's streaming on Z5. If someone wants to see,
of course.
Yeah. So director was Sunil Khosla ji.
Okay.
And producer was Raju Chadda ji, who is the owner of Wave. So it was also a very good movie. It was lovely working over there with the cast. But after that, Corona hit us. So मुझे थोड़ा सा drawback लगा क्योंकि Corona की वजह से सारा काम बंद हो गया, and I was not getting any work. I was keep on auditioning and getting constant rejections. You see, every actor have faced and will face rejections, because you see there are a lot of things that happen when you're casting for a role. Director sees very particular things in your face. So after that, I was pursuing my MTech, and during my MTech, I think at the last semester, I got the part for Animal. Yeah.
That's amazing. Really great to see a face like you, someone like you on the screen. We all were any which ways cheered up in the movie hall on the first day, first show, and everyone is like, look at him, he's looking so cute. Because you were the main,
I don't understand why people keep on calling me cute. I'm not cute. I don't see myself as cute here. Please.
Everyone says, okay, he's handsome, but then there is a masumiyat in your face. And that showed in a younger brother who was, giving his exams, and his bhais are like, no, pehle to exam की तैयारी कर ले. And he was like, no, speech आप देखो.
I want to, grow over this cuteness.
And I think movie, कहीं ना कहीं उसकी मिडिल की शुरुआत भी इनसे थी और एंडिंग भी इनसे थी. तो he was actually the main character. So, having worked in entertainment industry काफी टाइम से, since we are seeing you, कि इससे पहले Animal से पहले भी you were doing that. So how did you get a break in Animal? मतलब क्या वो पूरा procedure था, कैसा सब कुछ रहा?
So it's a very funny story because I told you that I was just giving auditions, and suddenly I get a call one day from T-Series, and unfortunately the call was not that clear. इतनी आवाज़ साफ नहीं आ रही. So they were just talking and saying कि we are calling for T-Series and we want you as a lead in Animal movie. I didn't know there was such a movie. Shooting start हो चुकी है जिसकी, because हमारी entry से 1 साल पहले Animal का shoot start हो चुका था.
Okay.
Yeah. So the point where you see my entry in movie, उससे पहले जो भी वो घर का scene है सारा, that was shot before us. So मुझे आवाज़ आई, मैंने कहा yeah, we'll do. And I said it was a prank call or something, because it was not very clear. I was not able to understand. And in 2 days, I got a ticket from Mumbai. So I said, okay, so I'm going to Bombay now. So we went to Bombay, and there in the conference room, I got to know that Ranbir sir is leading, Anil Kapoor sir is there, Bobby sir is there, and Sandeep sir is directing. At that time, I was a little nervous because the faces that I was seeing around the table, all I have seen in big projects. So I was like, okay, let's see what happens. So I went to for some air, and I came back, and Sandeep sir called me for the first interview.
Okay.
I was the first one to go inside the room, and Sandeep sir, he met me, he shook my hand, he said that, okay, tell me have you done and everything? I'm making a movie, Animal, and it's like this. I said, okay. And he said, okay, I'll see you in the evening. So I got up and I was not feeling that confident with that.
There was a feeling in your stomach.
There was a feeling in my gut that,
Different
I don't think I got it. So I reached to the door and I came back. I said, sir, there is something else I want to tell you. He said, okay. I started talking to her again, that I'm playing football, this. Then I showed him my another picture. I went there like this, I set my beard and I went there. Then I showed him my picture with the open, loose beard. And he liked that, that look. And he said, like, he was very interested, like, how do you, manage this look and this look at the same time? I said, sir, we set it and this. Then he was very interested and then he started talking more and more. Then I was like getting a shorty. Okay, now he's happy. Now I can go. Yeah. So then I came back to the conference room and then there were some auditions and we gave the audition, we cracked the auditions, and I think he auditioned 1,200 people for this 10 role. 10 people.
Oh my God, 1,200?
1,200. Out of 1,200, we have been selected, like the 10 cousins jo the.
So coming to the end of this whole conversation, we actually want to request you to sing a few lines of Arjun Valley for your audience.
Okay.
You were the only one, I think, who was in front. And the audience will really be appreciated if they happen to hear a few lines coming from you.
So, pehle to I must confess that I'm not a singer. Okay. So please don't judge my singing and everything.
No, we are still a fan of yours and that's something that we can't deny.
Okay. So I'll try my best. हो टक्कुए गंडा से छवियां, टक्कुए गंडा से छवियां, कहंदे खड़ग पईयां किरपाना, साना वांगू जट पिड़ दे, हो साना वांगू जट पिड़ दे, सखी सुखना दिसे भगवाना, होली रोली हो जाऊगी, होली रोली हो जाऊगी, कहंदे बचनों दी फुलकारी, अर्जन वैली ने पैर जोड़ के गंडासी मारी.
That's remarkable.
I don't know why I chose this line, because the line where the lyrics come, that लीरो लीर हो जाओगी, that's very long and it's very hard. I don't know why I chose it.
But then you still performed really well. We must say.
Thank you
Already
so
a fan. So thank you, Manjjot, for being a part of this amazing conversation. We are looking forward to more such conversation with you in the future.
Thank you so much.
And can't wait. But we are having our fingers crossed that we can see you in Animal Park already.
Yeah, me too.
So we all are waiting. We are sure looking forward to more such success parties and you appearing in more movies.
Thank you.
Is something we are looking forward to. Thank you
so much.